If you're not seriously earning passive income while you sleep, then trust me, you're doing something wrong. Welcome back, free thinkers, to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. I want to talk about passive income. I want to talk about a play that I made. I want to say over a little bit over a month ago. I made this play into ICP, and I was buying up ICP like crazy, especially at these low prices. But I did something that typically I wouldn't do in crypto, not at least for this long. Now, I've locked up Shiba on uh, crypto.com. I've locked up Crowcoin, and the most I've locked it up for is 90 days. Huh, big deal, right? And I'm telling you, that gave me a slight panic attack because for some reason, and this is just how people are wired, you tend to think that while your tokens are locked up, everything's just going to go through the roof and you're going to be sitting there holding the bag because you can't take your tokens out. Well, after doing that year after year, I've even locked up Ethereum over on Coinbase, and I've made some pretty good passive income with that. But when it comes to locking these tokens up, that fear never really happened. That whole that perfect scenario of devastation that the token is just going to take off, it never really happened. And that goes back to the whole thing with the mind playing tricks on you. You ever notice? I always tell people the mind is the greatest fiction storyteller it is, because your mind would tell you that things are just going to end up being the worst, and it never ever comes out like that. However, with this move I just made to ICP, or that I made a month ago, I I took the plunge, and those of you who watched the video already know I locked up my ICP, at least a fraction of it, for 8 long years, which initiated me into something called the 8 year gang. I really need a shirt or a hat or something to go with that. I feel like I really did something big. Now, what that does guarantee, besides passive income, is that I'm going to miss a lot of ups and downs in the crypto market when it comes to ICP. But I've already prepared for that, and I'm going to share that with you today. But mainly the reason that I made this video is I want to show you um, what it's doing so far, what my lockup period has already been doing, the passive income that it's already generating, so that if you're out there and you're really thinking of trying to set your family up for long-term wealth, and that's what we're about here, growing rich and growing happy, um, this might be something you might want to look into, because it does feel good to to peek in on my investment and see that I'm already generating passive income. So with that said, guys, if this is your first time here, thank you for giving me the time of day. Smash that like button if you like what I'm putting down. Hit that subscribe button if you want to keep seeing my pretty face. And also make sure that you hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video. Let's jump over here, guys. All right. Now, I really hope that you guys have been taking advantage, and I hope you've been taking advantage of this crash that we've seen in ICP. I've been buying it still down to the six. I've even bought it down to here to $6 and some change. I've been buying it, but for those of you looking for passive income, we've already did a review on this token, and I told you guys I see it reaching triple digits triple digits. That is this bull cycle, and on 4 digits on into the rest of the next halving and bull cycle as well. So I just believe at this price right here, this is a no-brainer. But I want to talk about what I did. So let's go over here, and to do that, I want to take you over to this sandbox, and I'm going to pull my face out of here because I want to show you guys something. I'm in the sandbox, and this is just a refresher for a lot of you who got into ICP, or you're thinking about getting into it, or some of you that hold ICP and you hold at least 100 tokens or more, at least over 100, and thinking about staking it. Well, Before I do that, though, I want to jump over here for you guys. 1 second. And I want to do this. I want to show you, jump in my account. And this is my ICP account right here. As you see, I got 151 tokens that I staked over there. And if you notice, already in maturity, this has only been locked up about a month or so. And I haven't staked for 8 years, but if you notice here, I've already accumulated an ICP. Now, while you look at the ICP price right now, you see it's $7 and something. A lot of you might be like, big deal. But imagine when it does hit those triple digits. When it hits those triple digits, I am going to be smiling because this is what I'm going to be getting monthly for the next 8 years. So you can't beat that. And now, for those of you wondering if you can take it, yes, you will be able to spend your ICP, or you can stake them as well. I'm going to keep letting them stack up and then make my decision as we get on down the line, because this is how you make the passive income, and you can go on and start living off of that. So you can't beat that. And again, I understand now what people mean by making their money monthly and not touching their 8 year, their staked ICP. So if you really say we get to $1,000 ICP price, which I do see that happening, and I got 151 staked, and I'm probably going to add to this as well. But I got 151 staked now, and you got a $1,000 price. I've already earned $1,000 for the month. That's passive income each and every month that I have coming in. Passive income, guys. Just holding it there, sleeping. You can't beat that. So let me jump back over here, because what I want to show you guys. My mouse acting up. All right. What I want to show you guys here is this is how you do it. This is a sandbox. I will plug it down in the comments for you guys down there, because I want you guys to play with this. This is seriously about, this video is about passive income. So let's just say we're going in. This is how you use it. So we have here, let's just say 151. So now, just to let you guys know, it automatically starts with 100, because you at least need 100 tokens to stake. So I'm just gonna say 41. Wait, oops, I did that wrong. I'm just gonna say 51. Excuse me. I'm just gonna add 51 to it, and we're gonna go with that. So now that's what I have, and then we're gonna go over here, and I want to increase, and I want to go to max, because I'm having my max for 8 years. This is it right here. This is my calculator. So then I'm gonna hit start. And as you see here, guys, this is the passive income I'm making. Look at this. This is gonna calculate out. That's just 1 year, guys. 1 year. All right. And so think about this. You're thinking $500 to $1,000 ICP token price. You do the math. Look at how much money you're making by not touching. This is not touching the original staked ICP. This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. And I really believe, guys, you got to look ahead. You have to look ahead, especially when it comes to passive income. Remember, when you guys stop working and you retire, the more checks you have coming in, the better. That enables you to not have to go out and get an extra job. It's maybe a Walmart greeter just to make ends meet. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, being a Walmart greeter. I'm just saying if you don't want to work, then there you go. So this only goes out, this only calculates out for 4 years, but so you can just do the math and double this. So you imagine ICP at 50 to 500, shall I say, to $1,000 in price, and in 4 years you do the math, and this money you can take it as you need it. You can withdraw it as you need it. So yes, I'm a part of the game, but guys, the reason I wanted to show you guys that is because there's a lot of you guys out there just in crypto, and you're trying to get, of course, like everyone else, you're trying to get the gains this upcoming bull cycle, this upcoming bull run. I don't know why I always screw that up. But a lot of you are not thinking long term past that. Yes, I've already considered that ICP is going to hit the three triple digits. Like, what if it did hit four digits? Man, I got 151 of those bad boys locked up. So my plan was, I have a big bag of ICP. I do. I have a big bag, and I have enough that I'm going to make a nice killing on this upcoming cycle, this run that we're about to go into, and I'm going to be able to make that without touching anything else, without touching my passive income investment. I might add another 50 to it. I'm thinking just after doing the math right there. But I highly suggest this is something you guys think about. Of course, if you're like making this decision on for you and your family, talk it over with your family before you do it. But the way I look at it, it's like anything else. You don't have it right now, so what are you missing? Why not? Why not? And again, you need at least 100 or more ICP tokens to do this. And I think, and this is not financial advice, I think at the price that ICP is right now, there's no better time to hurry up and get your 100 tokens before it does skyrocket. And for those of you wondering, and I'm going to jump over here real quick because I want to show you something. I'm going to go back over here to Internet Computer, and just to let you know, for those of you wondering, ICP at an all-time high in the last bull cycle, it was at a $750. So it's definitely possible. For those of you wondering where you can get it, you can pick it up over on Coinbase Exchange, Binance, Kraken, all of the major places you can get it. And if you want to see a full review on it, guys, I already did one on it, and I'll leave that at the end of this video. But there's no better um, vehicle for passive income, I believe, than ICP, and because you're making money on your crypto. There's others out there, but I believe ICP is the one that's going to change a lot of people's lives, and they already have like, oh my goodness. Let me make sure. I want to let me go back over here because I want to tell you guys one other thing. They already have close to 2 million ICP tokens that are locked up by ordinary people just like me. So that says a lot. So that's going to be a lot of people earning passive income. And for those of you that are curious and wondering, no, you do not have to choose 8 years to lock your ICP up. But you're going to have to, if you really want to make some type of money, some nice passive income, you have to, I believe it's best to choose at least 4 and up. Of course, you don't have to choose that. You could choose a month, you could choose 2 months, but you're really not going to make anything. So my plan, I told you, buy extra so that you can take some profits and make money this cycle, but also stash some away for that rainy day. Again, a lot of people say, "Well, I might. What if I'm not alive back then? In 8 years, of course, you don't know. But if you are, then what? Then what? And leave it to your kids. Leave it to your family. I don't know. Just me. Just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Till later. I'm out.